Ever wondered what actually goes into your favorite coffee blend? Today, we're breaking it down into 3 simple steps. 1. How we craft a coffee blend. 2. The single origins in the blend. 3. Does the number of origins matter?
I'm married to create this flavor experience.
Ever wondered how we create our coffee blends? Our senior roaster gives you a behind the scenes of his crafting process.
When we come to blend, the most important thing is the flavor experience I want to get in a cup of coffee that I'm serving. Now, roast each component separately as a single origin, and then I mix and match based on the percentage. This is in my mind. Then I adjust as I go through tasting every different batches. I will adjust the percentage as it comes as well. In order for a blend to perform well, I need it to perform well as an espresso. It tastes good, and it's still gonna taste good when I add milk to it. A lot of times in certain blend, as I add milk to it, you lose the flavor, and the flavor doesn't go as prominent, so I have to readjust the percentage in order for it to stand out well in the cup.
So here's a quick recap of how we create our coffee blends. First, we define the flavor experience. Then we experiment with different beans. And finally, we test, taste, and refine the blend. Do you know your coffee blend is a mix of single origin beans? And every bean has its own flavor profile. So how do we blend the single origin beans into a brew that tastes like old gold dark chocolate? Here our senior roaster shares his craft with you.
Each single origin beans I choose will always have to make sure that it stands out prominently by itself. Unique flavor notes to it, and also with that unique flavor notes, then I can create different blend with it as well. Let's say, for example, Mighty Warrior, is the inspiration at the back of it is to get the flavor of old gold dark chocolate and Maltesers in a cup of coffee. So that forms a Mighty Warrior. Okay, the main single origin that we have in it is the biggest, highest percentage is the Brazil. So Brazil should really give you the dark chocolate cocoa in the coffee. You have the dark chocolate, and then I need to tone it down with some caramel in it. So that's where the Papua New Guinea in it. Papua New Guinea should really give you a little bit of a creamy butterscotch in it to bring more stickiness in. We have the India in it to bring a little bit of caramel and cinnamon notes to it.
That's how our Mighty Warrior is crafted. And this is why we love creating coffee blends. It's an art to blend different single origins to craft a new flavor experience you won't find anywhere else. Do you ever count how many single origin beans are in your coffee blend? 2 origins? 3? 5? Does more beans mean more flavor? Not exactly. In coffee blending, it is not about numbers. It is about balance. Getting different beans to work together, not fight each other. So you might ask, what's the difference? Well, blends with fewer origins give clean, clear, and easy to recognize flavors. More origins. Well, more layers, but also more risk. Each bean has to work together to become that balanced cup. Great blends are not made by stacking beans together. They are crafted with intention. So, what's our senior roaster's most complex blend? Drunken Warrior. Find out why.
For Drunken Warrior, I wanted to create a rum and raisin flavor in a cup of coffee. The big challenge with this coffee because it's comprised of 5 different single origin. So which means that once I started creating it, I have to roast all the single origins separately as 5 single origin, and then mix and match to get the ratio correct. To get the balance and the flavor and the mouthfeel, as well as the intensity of rum has to be high enough so that it performs well in espresso, and By the time you add milk to it, you still can taste the rum notes to it.
Now that you know what goes into a great blend, ready to taste the difference? Explore our coffee blend collection.